Hello traders, and welcome to the London Forex Broadsheet's daily wrap of the markets for Monday, April 27th. Today our traders had an opportunity to gain 430 pips through our trade plans. The euro moved much lower on Monday, shedding more than 200 pips and breaking below the support levels formed by the 20, 50, and 100-day simple moving averages. The pair moved lower as the dollar strengthened in the broad market and as traders and trade desks continued to debate whether the European Central Bank will get on the same page ahead of next week's monetary policy meeting. The German consumer climate remained steady for May after the previous read was revised higher. German import prices fell by 0.4%, extending recent declines. The cable is another pair that members gained over 100 pips on through the trade plans. The pair declined on Monday but traded in a wide range and closed the day well off the lows. The pair dropped almost 100 pips intraday, but the 100-day simple moving average held firm and the pair bounced higher, closing lower by less than 20 pips. The pair has moved higher from the 1.3650 level in mid-March and recently crossed the 1.5000 level before retreating to its current level. The UK economy continues to struggle, and after a couple of economic releases that gave a glimmer of hope for the housing industry last week, this morning's BBA mortgage approvals release indicates the sector may still have a way to go, coming in at 26.1 thousand, which is lower than the previous month's reading of 28,000 and below the expectation of 29.2 thousand. The Aussie was a late finisher, pulling in 100 pips just after 6 o'clock. The 20-day simple moving average was unable to hold a support on Monday, and the pair closed the day lower by approximately 100 pips and testing the 7100 level again. The dollar strengthened in the broad market as risk aversion made a return, while equity markets, although closing off the lows, ended the day below the opening level, hurting the Australian dollar. Gold prices also closed lower on the day. There were no Australian economic releases as Monday was a bank holiday. The loonie moved higher on Monday as the dollar strengthened across the board and U.S. equity markets and crude oil prices fell. The Canadian dollar was hurt as the possible swine flu pandemic caused speculation that travel will be hurt, especially between the North American countries. The pair gained approximately 90 pips on the day, testing the 1.2200 level at the close. The Swissy got stopped out quick at the beginning of trade yesterday, but went on to gain 100 pips and then some throughout the day. After losing 265 pips last week, the Swissy recovered 175 of them today. This was after the dollar strengthened and the market traded in risk aversion mode, and traders moved to safer assets on speculation that the possible swine flu will further hurt the global economy. The pair moved between the 20, 50, and 100-day simple moving averages, all of which were broken to the downside last week. There were no Swiss economic releases on Monday, and the UBS consumption indicator will be released tomorrow morning. The yen was fairly range-bound for the day, as the pair strengthened in the broad market as traders sought the safety of lower-yielding assets on speculation that the swine flu will be a further strain to the global economy. The yen, as would be expected, had trouble moving significantly in either direction and closed the day virtually unchanged. The pair closed the day holding below the 97 level, and later tonight the Japanese retail sales will be released and may provide rare movement during the Asian session.
All contents of the LFB are for informational purposes only and should not be used as a replacement for research by an individual investor, trader, or licensed investment professional. Neither the LFB nor any of its affiliates shall be liable for any errors, omissions, or for any actions taken in response to the information contained herein. We hereby make no representations or warranties regarding the accuracy of any information contained in this broadcast or on our site. Forex market trading involves special risks and may not be suitable for everyone. Each investor or trader should assess their financial situation and risk tolerance before proceeding. Copyright 2007, LFB Services, LLC. All rights reserved.